There's a lot of fluff right now on AI YouTube, and I want to take the liberty of showing you not only the concept and the high level, but hey, here's an idea, here's an offer to sell, here's how to build a $10 to $20 to even $50,000 a month business around this one core offer. I'm literally giving this away to you for free in this video. So we've talked about Sora a little bit. If you're unfamiliar, Sora is OpenAI's video generation model. It's like Google's VO3, and they just released Sora, I think about a month ago at this point. Now, this business model that we have been talking about this year is simply finding technology, building a business around that technology, using it to deliver a service. Well, Sora does something very cool. It does really insane video generation and has really good what's called character likeness. So I can upload my face and it will match my face. It'll actually look like me in the videos that it makes. Now, this presents an amazing opportunity for you guys to build a profitable business around it. So in the past, if I would not have had Sora and I was trying to do like video shoots and advertisements and all these things, it would cost me $50,000, long timeline. I wouldn't be able to afford it if I was the business. And then the alternative was like just garbage. There was no good in between, okay? So now with Sora, you guys can fill this gap of video content, creative agencies that used to charge like a crazy amount of money. You can fill this gap. Now, there's a couple ways you can price this, and there's a couple ways that we can go about this, and that's what I want to cover in this video. But for you guys, your cost to build a Sora agency or a Sora business is literally like 20 bucks. Like it's basically free, okay? It takes you an hour to do good work. Your quality is almost the same as $50,000 production when you get really good at this, and your price can be both hourly or a retainer, and you can really charge like $2 to $5 grand a month to do something like this. So the reason this works so well, again, we keep talking about this, is because of a knowledge gap. Brands and businesses and people largely don't know what Sora is, okay? We know what Sora is because we're in the know. We're in a bubble. But the average person has no idea. And even if they do know what it is, do they have the time to do it and do they have the skill to do it? Because you got to be good at prompt engineering. You have to know how to use it. You have to know how the AI works. Now, this gap in knowledge is where you profit. You know how to use it effectively, and you can deliver $50,000 worth of video for $2 grand, right? That's called arbitrage in both knowledge and really just price. So here's your offer. I'm giving this away to you guys for free. We create high converting video ad creatives and social reels with perfect character consistency for your e-commerce brand using Sora AI. Now, that's your offer. Now, if we were going to sell this, we would maybe not say Sora. We would just say, hey, we create proven high converting ad creatives at scale, or for large businesses, or for this kind of e-com brand, or whatever. You don't want to tell them you're using AI, like we say in all of our videos here. So here's the breakdown of this. So high converting video ad creatives, not selling videos, okay? You're not selling content, you're not selling videos, you're selling ad creatives. You're selling high converting ad creatives, right? You're framing it around a outcome. So like good creatives equal better ads equal more money. Perfect character consistency. This is a small thing that other tools don't do. Like if I wanted to put a character in the video, I can't. They all are like random. The AI doesn't match their face. This is a pretty good differentiator between you and just other video agencies. Now, for your e-commerce brand, you want to target one kind of business. You want to have one customer, one system, one process, one deliverable. So you can repeat it and do this over and over. Now, that's sort of what goes into your offer. Now, what are you going to be doing here? Okay, so you're going to be coming up with ideas and angles for the client's ads. Now, this is something you can also charge for, is like scripting, ideation, validation, things like that, market research. You're going to script the ads using Claude, super easy, and then you are going to use Sora 2 to create the video creatives. Now, if you want to get really insane, and this is kind of what goes on in like AI Insiders in our program, we are building innate inflows to basically build a mini SaaS that spits these out for us, but you can still do this manually, okay? Now, your value prop, I'm going to give you guys a quick example here. If you're an e-com brand and you spend 100 grand a month, your CTR overall on like traffic to checkout is 2%. So if you increase their CTR by 10%, they will make 10% more revenue if obviously everything stays the same in the funnel. So that means an extra 10% is 10 grand. That's easy to do. That's not hard, okay? Like literally having a 50% better hook in the ad because it's Sora could really, really create some good lift in the business. And I'm using small numbers for you guys, just for example, because there's like literally millions of e-com brands that do 100K a month. You could charge $3,000 for this easy. We always try to do like a 1 to 3, 1 to 4 price to value sort of equation here. So if I'm making you 10 grand, I can charge 2 to 3 roughly, right? If I'm making you 100, I can charge 10, 15. So you always want to keep that sort of a gap so it's valuable for the customer. But that's a concept. Now, you could do this for SaaS, you could do this for info, you could do this for coaches, you could do this for e-com, you could do this for anyone that really needs good ad creatives and not just content, but ad creatives, because ad creatives have a dollar attached to them where content is really ambiguous, okay? Now, how are we going to get clients for this offer? Well, it's not that hard. Let's go over it. So let's say e-com, we're going to pick a target, e-com brands. They don't respond to LinkedIn, cold calls, pitches. You can't just like go pitch these guys. But what they probably will see is like cold email. If you do proof before the pitch, so literally go make a ad creative for them because you use AI, you can make it for free. It takes you 5 seconds to make this, send it to them, then get their business, right? So we want to change this approach of like traditional outreach from please, 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 oh, let's get on a call, oh, please help me, to hey, I made this for you. Hey, look what I did for you. Hey, look what I did for this guy. Like show proof day one, be valuable up front, okay? Now, how do we do this? You can use something like Apollo to search for e-com brands, pull the lists, and then send out cold email. Job titles to target, this would be like CMO, head of growth, performance marketing, director of e-commerce, things like that. You can use Facebook ads library to make sure that they're running ads. So like, oh, okay, so they're above 100K a month, they're running ads, they're an e-com brand. That's my target, right? They fit your criteria. And then you can send outreach messages like this. So, hey, video ad concepts. Hey, I made this for you. You know, hey, I created a few ad concepts for your brand using some new AI tech. Wanted to see if you're interested. No charge. Just want to show you what's possible. This is a banger email. That's a banger email, okay? Now, the secret weapon here is you create the videos before reaching out. So you have proof day one. There is no, oh, do you have any clients? There is no, oh, do you have any case studies? It's like, hey, here's the thing I'm doing for you. I did it already. Do you want me to do it more? Do you want me to do it again? Do you want me to do it with you? That is valuable, okay? And so to do this, find a product on their site, use Sora to generate 2 to 3 different videos about it, show different angles, different hooks, different styles, do some UGC, do some product demos, some things like that. Take 15 minutes per prospect, and then when they see these and you send these out, your response rate is going to be a lot higher. Your quality is a lot higher. Your sales calls are going to be a lot easier. Now, this is the manual part. This is like the work you got to do. But guys, I'm telling you, like I'm literally telling you, people will build 50K a month Sora video agencies. I guarantee you, this right here is absolute money, okay? So step 3, the call you're going to sell. So get them on a call, give them more free value, close them on a 2 to 5K retainer, or you could do it per creative. This is really up to you. If you do the math, let's say you charge $20 a creative, $50 a creative, whatever it is, then you just got to calculate what your cost is to have a VA run like an N8N system to spit out, and then your cost per video generation. It's just like simple math. And then you could really get to the point where like, if I'm charging $50 per video, let me get a calculator out. Let's say I'm doing 500 videos a month across all my clients. That's $25,000. I'm probably paying 5 to a VA and to software. There, I just made 20 grand. You know, it's like, it's really not that difficult, guys. And this is super simple. So the goal of a Sora agency offer is you get your foot in the door. This is called a wedge offer, okay? What's a wedge? A wedge is an entry point. So if I do Sora for you, one, it's easy to do. You're definitely going to get results because the product is Sora, the delivery is Sora, the work is done by Sora. I don't do anything. It's easy, okay? That opens doors. That's easy to sell. It's easy to deliver. It has a really high perceived value. That leads to bigger opportunities. So that could lead to you fixing their website, you fixing their emails, you working on their checkout process, their upsell strategy, their product pages. This is a wedge. So a wedge, like I'm literally wedging myself into the market. That's what a wedge is, okay? And so instead of you trying to sell like a 20K package up front of some nonsense, you just sell a 2K wedge, a $1,000 wedge, a $50 per video wedge. You get great results, you build a relationship, then you either do something else for that company, or you now have a really good relationship. You could get hired by that company. There's a lot of upside there, okay? Now, this is literally, I'm telling you guys, this probably won't even get 10,000 views. This is the easiest, one of the easiest AI business models around this whole AI operating thing that we've been teaching this year. This specifically is so easy. It's so fun. Like, this is an awesome business. Like, if I was 18 again, I would be doing this 100%. It's absolute cake. Now, the big gap is going to come into you doing really good quality context and prompt engineering. So for that, I'm going to link a couple videos here, both on this channel, my AI channel, of where we go over context engineering and really quality prompting. That's the gap in the 80-20 between good video output and bad video output. And if you can do that, learn how to build an innate automation to run the system, hire like a VA to do outreach, like, congratulations, you have a $50,000 a month business, okay? If you guys like content like this, you want to learn more stuff like this, click the description. I run an AI operating mastermind where we literally teach people how to do this every single week. There are live coaching calls, an amazing program. It's a yearly mastermind. We update it all the time. And we have guys doing up to $500,000 a month in there. It's absolutely insane. So if you guys are interested in that, check it out. I'd love to help you more. This is just a surface level of what we teach inside. But guys, I'm telling you, this is money. Go do it. I wish you the best, and I'll see you on the next video.